Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are getting to video number 2 of the 12 that I'm behind on, so it's crazy how much I've missed. Hopefully you guys haven't missed me too much, or maybe I should hope that you have. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just kidding. But this is Rescene with Love Attack. This is off of their comeback mini album, Scenedrome. Cute little play on words for syndrome. They debuted and we reacted to both of their songs on the debut single album. There was Yo-Yo, which ended up being a pre-release, and then the B-side, and then the title track was and was really good. So I'm curious to see what Rescene has with this comeback here. So let's stop talking. Let's go check out Love Attack. Okay. Nice heavy hitting intro.
All you need, I am all you need. So come and get it now. I am all you need. I am all you need.
Also swag here.
Let's get it started. But 순간 시선을 난 피하지 않지. What you waiting for? I'm just waiting for.
Bro, that's LA right there. I was just there. Beautiful. I like how it builds up and comes back down. Cute. There's that swag back.
I am all you need. I am all you need. So come and get it now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Adorable. Together we shine even brighter. I think August 27th is when this came out, or maybe when Scenedrome came out. There you see the promotion for so definitely go check that out. We also, like I said, we reacted to that here on the channel, so feel free to check that out too. But yeah, I wasn't paying too much attention to the lyrics because I was kind of just lost in two things. One, just the almost dreamy vibe that they were putting out with their vocals, mixed with that swagger that they had with the heavier beat, especially at the intro and that other part where I mentioned it. And then also I was taken in by the fact that this was shot in LA. Like, I recognize that area. I'm pretty sure it's by the Palace Theater, if I'm not mistaken. I know we saw Palace there in one of the final scenes, but I don't know if that's coloring my memory of what the place is actually called or not. What I do know, though, is that I was just there for a concert not too long ago, um, for VVG, or Vivis, for people that were like me before the show who didn't know how to pronounce that. Uh, but yeah, really cool that it was like right down the street pretty much. But there are a lot of homeless people in that area, so I don't know how they managed to like block that off and get those people out of there. I wonder how long that took. Anyway, the side of LA that everyone knows exists, but that you never see in these videos. So anyway, let's go back and watch this again. But there was one theme, or one item, that kept popping up, uh, which was pretty interesting. They mention ambergris a lot, so we'll talk about that when it pops up the first time in here. So let's go back and watch it again, and maybe this time I'll actually pick up what the message is instead of focusing on the girls and their voices in the scene. All right, so they're making a heart out of jewels and such. All right, this is actually a cute photo here. Maybe I'll make this the thumbnail. All right, hold on. Boom. Okay. Subtitles back. So, all right. So here's that swagger. Literally, they're telling you what the message is there. Like, I'm all you need. Like, you don't need anybody else. You can just be. You can love me, and I will bring you all the joy and happiness that you need. And by the way, that jewelry store right there sells real gold jewelry for like $10. So either it's not real gold, or they bootlegged that. So just saying, if you happen to be near this place and you want some fake, I'm sorry, I didn't mean fake. You want some real jewelry, check them out. So there's the first actually technically the second instance of seeing ambergris, because it's on this like lost flyer, but we saw that same flyer on the scene where I made the thumbnail, actually tucked off to the side. She's cute. I like her. Literally, this garage is where I parked for the concert. It's so weird seeing like right down the street. I know a lot of stuff gets shot in LA, so I shouldn't be like this, like, I wouldn't call myself giddy about this, but I shouldn't be so interested in this. But I am, because I actually recognize these places. So yeah, anyway, all right, sorry guys. I'm still gonna keep pointing them out. I'm not gonna stop doing that, but I'll try not to do it as much. All right, so what are you waiting for? So we've got this gem or jewel, and I assume that that's the ambergris. I'm used to ambergris being like a black thing, and not necessarily gem-like, but oh, wait a second. No, that totally makes sense. Okay, so let me back up. Ambergris, for those of you who don't know, it's like this rare waxy substance that forms inside the body of sperm whales and pygmy sperm whales. In like, I'm not sure what they use it for in the East, but in the West, it used to be used to stabilize or extend the fragrances of perfume, which totally makes sense, because Rescene and their whole thing is about scent and living things through the scent of something. And remember in their debut with there was a line, I forget exactly how it went, but it had the scent of scene in there. So the ambergris ties into their whole concept so well. But why I picked this and thought, oh wait, that totally makes sense, Because in the Dark Ages, around the time of the Black Plague, a lot of people, especially the wealthy, would wear ambergris like in vials around their neck. Why? Because they thought that the Black Plague was spread through odor. And if that was the case, ambergris being something that can ward off bad odor or stabilize and extend pleasant fragrance would help to combat that. So that's really cool. Anyway, all right.
맘을 chasing oh so strong 너를 느껴 yeah so strong 다가가 있는 너 on and on 너를 파헤쳐 1, 2, 3, 4 like me 아직 눈이 부셔
That opening part of the chorus, the build on the notes, what is the song I'm thinking of? It's the same one that I've had in one of their songs. It's like, love me, love me. I don't. All right, y'all are gonna have to remind me. I'm gonna feel bad when I don't remember this. It's an older song, but I know a lot of people are gonna know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's that same note build, but then they keep going, and it's like a wave, or almost more like a bell curve. Like it keeps going up, and then it curves down.
너를 숨김없이 보여줘 한 번도 빛난 적 없어
All right, so color the whole world with your unknown scent that has never shined before. So in this part, I'm not sure if they're talking to us or if they're talking about themselves. Like, we are going to color the whole world. Like, maybe this is from the perspective of someone talking to them. Like, color the whole world with your unknown scent that's never shined before. Like, we're gonna shine bright and have this scent that's never been scented, never been sniffed, whatever. But yeah, anyway, in general, just showing a side of you or them or both that's never been experienced before. Something completely new that's being delivered and made here.
이지에 향하고 온 세상을 물들여 새로워진 장면에
Oh, that was a nice camera trick. And then here we've got my eyes are dazzled with the new world I see in front of me. So like they're taken by all the possibilities that this world could be. Their dreams are like coming to life right here. This like all of their dreams are kind of coming true type of thing. It's a new world than what they used to live in.
손을 잡을 때 너와 어우러질 때
When I hold your hand, so like it's a new world when they're with you, right? Because y'all are creating, you and them together are creating this scene, this scent that's never been shined, whatever they said before. Lead the light with me.
매끄러운 내 마치 chemically 우린 완벽한
Almost chemically, we make the perfect match because you think of like molecular bonding and such, and how chemicals are like perfectly mixed to have the exact effect that they're looking for. But also, if you think about perfumes, because again, going back to their whole scent concept, perfumes have to be perfectly mixed to have the intended notes, and those notes have to be balanced just so to make each one distinct and be able to come to life at different times. You know, sometimes with finer perfumes, maybe they don't smell as good at first, but as you like as it mixes in with your chemical composition of your body, the like the pheromones, it starts giving off this perfect aroma. The best example I can give of that is if you've ever seen the anime Kaguya-sama Love is War, there's a whole episode about that very thing. But yeah, anyway, so they're making the perfect match because it's this perfectly mixed substance, this bond, this chemical.
너 역시 날 많이 기다려왔겠지
I was trying to see what any of these stores say, because I don't recognize all of them. So I don't know if some of these were like redone or if these are all there and I just didn't recognize them.
기다려왔겠지. 자, 오늘 이 순간 나 you can't deny. I got you the feeling it's hotter than fire. You read it, I'm reading.
You with it, I'm with it, admit it. I like the wordplay there. So like slang for basically, well, I'm about to define slang with slang, but like you with it meaning like you down, like are you on board? Do you want to do this? They're all slang words, but they all mean the same thing. So like if you want this, I want this. But they're not asking, like, it's not a if. It's you want this and I want this, so let's both admit it. There's no lying. Let's be honest here. Let's do this thing together. Okay. The Muse presents Rescene, 27th of August, 2024. Promoting Scenedrome. This was what I was trying to read when it went by the first time. I have to imagine this was computer generated though, because this flower part here looks fake, and I don't know that the city would have let them just completely redo the marquee here, but maybe. I don't know. They turned the car into a pool, which would look fun, but they're not doing anything except having their shoes in it. And actually, it's like not even real. Like her sock isn't even wet here. Interesting. There's another mention of ambergris. Now, this, when they were filming, they probably actually let real people, like, come down there. So these, they're probably made up messages for the video, but it's also possible. I've never been part of a video filming, but it's possible that maybe they let people show up and like had like a group chat or something that they could take screenshots of for the video. They found the ambergris heart. I gotta say, this group is very underrated, even though they've only got 3 songs out. Easy, cute choreo. Now back to the beat drop swagger. Only reason I'm not going more into lyrics is because they're pretty much saying the same thing over and over again. Cute ad-lib there I didn't catch the first time. This is such a cute song, but not cute in like a sickeningly sweet way. But like cute in a, it makes you want to smile and kind of sway. Not necessarily like go all out dancing, but just sway to the music. But what did she have on her screen there at the end? Reminder. And it's like I guess the hamburger's heart here or something like that. Okay. I was thinking maybe, possibly, that might be like an Easter egg for the next track, which I guess if the next track is called Reminder, then maybe it really was. But I don't have the track list in front of me, nor do I actually know how many tracks are on this album. I'll find out by the time this video gets uploaded, but I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments anyway. Alright guys, so that was the reaction for Rescene with Love Attack, and really enjoyed this one. Yo-Yo was, I enjoyed, but maybe not as much, but was amazing, and Love Attack was amazing, so I'm going to give them 2.5 out of 3 in terms of must-hear songs so far. So that's a pretty good track record for such a, limited discography. I'm definitely interested to see more from Rescene. Can't wait to hear more off of this album. I did actually buy their debut solo album, so I'll probably look for this as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Shout out to the Patreons, they'll be right up here. I appreciate you guys and all your support. If you're not familiar, there's a Patreon, there's some free content over there, and of course the paid monthly sub. The monthly subs get access to things that I can't put here on the YouTube, like that Stray Kids concert I reacted to last week, as well as guaranteed monthly requests. If you're interested in that, the request queue is in the description below, the link to it at least. I am getting really far behind, so really, you're still entitled to 1 free request per person. So what I'm about to say, you're in no way obligated to do. But the best way to make sure you get your request done is to sponsor it either through being a Patreon subscriber or through the PayPal link below, because those are the people that are going to get the priority. That being said, again, you can still do 1 free request per person. I may shut off requests altogether in the not too distant future, at least long enough to let me catch up. Because as of right now, there are people that have been waiting for like a year, and it's just going to keep growing and growing. But we'll see. I didn't start this channel as a request channel, but I do want to be fair to the people that have gotten requests in. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought of the video. Appreciate y'all being here. I'll catch you for the next one. Take care, everyone.